Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I'm looking at Tarotscopes for the month of April, and I'm going to start with Virgo now. Virgo in the month of April. When I was opening up for this reading, I feel for some Virgos they could be toasting or celebrating something in the month of April. I do feel that close partnerships and relationships are in focus for you in April. I do feel also you might be what has been empty is filling up again for you, so you're navigating through perhaps a difficult cycle like it was for all of us in 2020, and you're moving into a renewal of sorts. But I also feel for you, Virgo, that you're also looking for some assistance in a way, some help that you rarely ask for help. Virgos can do everything. They can build things, they can create things. They're the worker bee of the zodiac, and they've got a very good reputation for not overlooking the details. So in some ways you're very painstaking, but I do feel that this month in April it is time to ask for some help. It might be that, whatever you've been going through in the past has, kind of depleted you a bit, because I am seeing that you need to be refilled in a way. So yes, the renewal is here, but you also need to ask for help at this time while you wait for that cup, if you like, to fill up again. So let's take a look via the cards and see what is coming up for Virgo in the month of April. Virgo, of course, rules the 6th house of the zodiac, the house of work and of public service and of health. So, show me what is coming up for Virgo in April. I keep getting a focus. It keeps coming back to a cup, which, and something being poured into a cup. So again, I feel that health might be in the frame in April. Show me what is coming up for Virgo in April. Now, bearing in mind, this is a general reading. It's for your sun sign. If you've got an ascendant in Virgo, or if your moon is in Virgo, you might want to tune in. But it is a general reading, so if it's not resonating, move on. Come back in a week or so, and you might find something here for you. So we've got remembering who you are. I'm using my Revealing Light Tarot for some overarching energies, and then I'll drill down with the Gilded Tarot. So essence, so a Uranus energy here, sorry, a Pisces energy here, and Neptune. Now, with this, you can be, with this card, this is all about, connecting in with the crown chakra. It is number one, which is it is you, it is the identity, it's where we all begin. So there's something around moving back to the essence of you, but I am getting a draw to the astrological symbols here. Sometimes there can be an illusion or a delusion around this. So I'm going to ask, and of course finding out our true essence is about cutting through the illusions and delusions, and really I think cutting through the ego in some ways, to really get to the essence of who you are. What is that original energy that you came through with? So there's something around, that's what I mean by renewal. There's something about connecting in with yourself. Now, we've got make it happen. One of the ways that you can connect connect to make things happen is and connect to that original essence of yourself, remembering who you are, is to do something you love. And this is a Mars energy. I think we do have the sun in Aries. Of course, Mars rules Aries. There's an opportunity in April to make something happen that you might have been holding off on. It could be something, it could be creative expression. It could be something, a project that's close to your heart. There seems to be, as part of this renewal, again, the work again, there's something here that you have to do in April that you may have been putting off, but it is something that is very much connected into who you are. So the counsel in April is don't put it off. Just do it. Just do it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Very important, because that seems to be the pathway that will cut through the illusions and bring you back into that energy, that essence of who you are, and restore your strength in a way. Restore your strength. So I do feel that intuitively there's something here that you know, something you're picking up. There's something that you know you must do, and the I guess the counsel here is to make it happen. So we've got very much a fire energy here coming through in these cards about driving something forward, even if it is a communication or saying something to someone you love or have known and loved in the past you may not be in contact with. I don't know why I'm going back to the past, but we've got this Mercury energy here. It could also be communication in terms of art, writing, even just putting down an email to somebody in the past. There's something here that you have to do. You know you have to do it. You intuitively know you have to do it. And the advice or the counsel coming through these cards is to do it, because in some way it brings you back into resonance with yourself, with that essence of who you are. Okay, Virgo, let's drill down with the tarot cards and see what's happening in greater detail here for you in the month of April. So using the Gilded Tarot Royale, it's one of Cairo Marchetti's decks. Very good deck, which he has updated and released. So there's an original version and then there's a newer version. Well, that's Virgo, isn't it? So let's have a look. Yeah, I'm just getting the resonance with what I'm saying. So, you know, feeling like you're struggling a bit, and making something happen that's very close to your heart, maybe you haven't done for years and years, will bring on the renewal that you're looking for. It will fill the cup up that you feel is empty, because I do feel some Virgos are very depleted. Okay, Virgo, what's coming up for Virgo in the month of April 2021? Alrighty. So we've got the Queen of Swords. This could be a woman, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be that energy of communication, again, that came forward for you in the cards that I've just pulled. Speaking a truth, sending this message, communicating. But it's also formulating a plan as well. So some Virgos might be feeling a little bit like time is getting away from them and that there's something that they have to do. And of course you will do it in April. Yeah. We've got the challenge with the Devil card. So there's something that you're not... It's like you're sluggish or you're stuck in a way. There's something that you're not transforming. It's like you've taken 99 steps, there's one more step to take, but there's something that's holding you back. It could even be habitual. It could be, you know, the Devil talks about being chained to something that is not serving you, that is not in your highest your highest good. You've got things to do and you really must do them. You really must make those plans, particularly as it relates to your future. Yeah, the Three of Wands. It's time to do the work, even though you don't feel like doing it. The Three of Wands talks about waiting here, having done the work in order to bring these ships into shore. So it's around some more work that you must do. And you're not necessarily feeling like you want to do it or that you're up to doing it, but in some way you have to make it happen. Three of Wands, because if you do, that shores your future up. Now, in the past, we have the Ten of Cups, which is unconditional love, legacies, and families. It could be, some Virgos are holding off on, I was going to say, putting a plan into place for not just their future, but your family's future. It could be some Virgos are, have been holding off on changing jobs or taking out a mortgage, or there's a commitment that is needed in some way and you're holding off on it. Now, the Ace of Wands is in the sky. I think it is around finding your passion, because this is fire energy, finding your passion to drive something forward, to make it happen. It looks like the potential is make it happen. It looks like there's a potential here for you to do just that. You might find your way through that, what's chaining you or stopping you. You might find your way through that. The potential is there. Now, we have the Seven of Wands. I'm just getting, for some Virgos, this overwhelming. It's like these obstacles here. It's like, things coming at you that take your time, take you away from what you want to do, what you need to do, and what you want to do. Your focus is always being taken away by... It's just like juggling. So it's not unusual for Virgos to get themselves into a situation where they just take on too much. So I see things getting even busier for you in April. I hate to say that, but and it's it's about making those choices and narrowing things down. There are these new starts. This renewal is there for you on offer. But first, you must almost step into that strength that Virgos have to literally clear the decks, focus on something and bring it home. And bring it home quickly. The Chariot. These are quite amazing cards to get. That there is something new and it's coming through very, very quickly. A new start for you. It's like all these energies here that we've been through, the Devil energy, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands even, the potential for new starts. It's like I'm just focusing on that Aries there. It's like you're going to get some help, the Aries symbol in the zodiac that the Fool has. Moving into Aries season. Something's quickening up for you. And I think you're going to find what you need to bring that project to a conclusion, to whether that's going back to the past. There's something here that is restoration with the Justice card in the hopes and fears. If you do this, there's a restoration here. Now we have the Two of Swords. Again, sometimes we know what we have to do, but there are decisions here. And for some Virgos, I'm getting a pull to your health, making decisions about your health. I mean, this is the Crossroads, almost like the Crossroads card. The Eight of Cups, yeah. You're going to have to give something up to gain, because I am getting that energy that some Virgos feel really depleted. There are many spilt cups here, and there are 8 of them. And this kind of is this energy that you're always confronted with, and taking on too much. You're going to have to make decisions. And this is really, really relevant to your future in order to bring back that stability. When something's out of balance, We know it. We feel it. We sense it. Something's out of balance for you. And, you know, you might be looking for shortcuts now, but ultimately you have to give something up. Page of Pentacles, I do feel you will. This could even be children, in relation to children. You know, still doing things for your children, still being there. You know, it could be you've got adult children, but you're the helicopter parent. You know, you need to allow them to make their own way forward. There's truth here. Now, we've got two aces that has come. This is the base of the pack. There is a fundamental truth that you need to face before you can move forward again. Now, I go back to that original card that we pulled, the first one out, and working through what is illusionary, what is no longer needed, to find the essence of who you are, to start this cycle again. I do feel you're going to be successful in April, Virgo. I wish you all the best, and I'll be back again to see what's coming up for us in May. Thank you for tuning in.